We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. I'm so sorry, firstly, for the for the delay. Let me actually just make sure that my sound is in sync this week. Yes, it should be in sync. So when you're seeing my lips moving now and the actual voice, it should be in sync for you guys. On Tuesday it wasn't. Let me know if it's like out of sync. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but as long as, you know, when I clap kind of roughly the right time and all that. Hey Pheloid, what's the crack? Chris, what's the crack? So sorry about that, guys. Usually I start an hour earlier than this. It is now 9 o'clock Irish time. I usually start at 8 o'clock Irish time, and I kind of half thinking that this stream on a Thursday I might start at a 9 o'clock. I might do a 9 o'clock start because it just suits me a little bit better with the kids at the moment, so hopefully that's okay. What's the crack? Sideways, Chris Pietersen is in the house, Pheloid is in the house. Let's make the most of it, guys. Mike Turismo, what's the crack? Let's make the most of it. Hey Gavin Nickerson, here's me hoping that Ronan or 599 Keen doesn't come on and I don't have to do a Birmingham accent, but I'm sure at some stage he'll pop his head up. Let's get started, guys. We've got our music, we've got our skip barbers, we're in iRacing. This is a ranked race. That's the good thing about iRacing. In the skip barber, the car that we're doing right now, the race is on the hour, so delighted. Hey Efaust, oh damn, shit, he's here.
Oh,
what do I do? 599 Keen is here. I think I should skip to the intro. What's the crack? In the meantime, Chris Pietersen with the 35 Czar. Thanks a million, man. Paul Whitson is here. Chris Pietersen liking the stream. Thanks a million for the donation. There's absolutely no need. Let's do a few laps. The race starts in 15 minutes. So, like me, it's 9 o'clock at night. Hopefully, if you have kids, they're asleep. Even if they're not, feel free to join me. Crack open a beer. Accent time. Alright. Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to explain to people what's gonna happen though. Chris McCann was the crack. Take the pirate money. So, when somebody becomes a member on this channel, if there are new people here, they'll be like, "What kind of feckin' stream is this?" I will race. I swear I'll race. Thanks a million, Aoife, you legend. Please don't go Indian again. I'll try my best. So, when people become a member, hey Darren, what's the crack? When people become a member of this channel, so when they click that join button, I do a shit accent for people. Oh, here's Evan Walsh to take the piss out of my accent. At the end of the stream on Tuesday night, I had to go. Hey Suzanne Bowler, is she asleep? Let me know in the chat if she's asleep. Suzanne Bowler is my wife, by the way. Say hello to my wife. What's the crack, Anthony? Is it only now you're following me on Facebook? Anyway, back to my story, right? So 599 Keen, right at the end of the stream. Right at the... yes, Tony, I have a setup with extra fuel. So I did a practice race last night. It's all good. So right at the end of the stream, I'm going to finish the story this time. Right at the end of the stream, 599 Keen became a member. So I owe him an accent. I told him to think about the accent, and he couldn't have come up with an easy accent or whatever. He asked for the Birmingham accent. So I'm going to do a few laps. I'm going to have a sip of beer first. That is some good beer, lads. And then I'm going to do the worst Birmingham accent you've ever heard. Let's do this. Right. Go racing. Gonna go racing in the skip barbers. Everybody ready?
Exit looks clear.
My Birmingham accent's terrible, but I try to do it. Oh fucking hell, my accent's so bad. I have to channel my inner Peaky Blinder. No, terrible. Let me regroup. Let me turn down my volume as well so I'm not shouting. My racing's terrible. The bomb was successfully defused. So, Roland's made me do a Birmingham accent. I think my accent's absolutely terrible. Why am I? Oh, I'm at the top of 5th. Learn to drive, Lawrence. It's just like my accent isn't as bad when I'm not trying to drive as well at the same time. Terrible. Like I've been to Birmingham and it's a hilarious accent, but my only real like practice of the accent has been like imitating Peaky Blinders. I swear the accent can be better. I'm gonna nail the. I just need to think about what would Cillian Murphy say. Every sentence has to start with right. We've come here tonight to drive in iRacing, trying to catch a slide in my Skip Barber. Arthur, where's John? Nico Smith was the crack. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Oh, don't shift down there, Lawrence. Safe. Car's probably ruined now. Oh, lads. I need to prepare a spiel, because trying to think of words is even harder than just doing the accent. I completely freeze when it comes to these accents, lads. I swear I can do these accents better. I swear. I'm not doing you had more bangs than a hooker. I swear I'm not as shite at accents as I show you guys. That was a fail of a Birmingham accent so far. Anyway, I will finish it. Just let me think it through here. Find my feet. Oh, lads, I'm trying to think of stuff to say in the Birmingham accent. It's hard enough in my Irish accent. Right, we're here tonight for some iRacing. iRacing is a computer game. It's not very interesting, but I like it because I'm from Birmingham. Right, who's got a drink? Everybody got a drink? Hey, Kevin Lynch, you're here for my terrible Birmingham accent.
Yeah.
B17.
From talking.
Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the base.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Right. No fighting. Hey, Damien Coffee, what's the crack? No, it's an absolute fail. I'm gonna mark this one down as a fail. I'm trying to do it, and in my head I can do it, and even when everything is quiet. No fighting. No fighting. No fucking fighting. Because it's such a mishmash, isn't it? The Birmingham accent is like, there are hints of London in there, but then there are like hints of like a, yeah, I don't know. Oh, don't lock up the wheel so much. And do you know what, Chris, you're gonna laugh at this, but like when I practice the South African accent on my own, it sounds okay. It's just like imagine standing up in a room. There are 34 of you there right now. Imagine standing up in a room in front of 34 people, and they're all waiting to be entertained by your accent. At least I could already drive before all of this. Pigs on fire. Close. What is there to see in Birmingham? The event centre, the Autosport International, is in Birmingham. Alright, let's start setting some 159s here, because my accent is definitely not going to wow ye. It's not going to impress you. Thanks a million for that 599 Keen. Thanks for the bull ring. That's the big Smarty building, is it? Looks like it's covered in Smarties. P18. Let's do a... Hey Scott, what's the crack? Alright Scott, thanks a million for dropping in, dude. I love it when people do that, guys. When people, like, they know they can't watch the stream or whatever, and they still pop in, send a message of support. I really like that. Thanks a million, Scott. I really, really appreciate that. It's like, it's just a minute out of his day, but it really, yeah, it just really kind of lifts my spirits. It makes the effort that I go to really worth it when people just do that little bit. Now, I know that it's not always possible. Everybody has a real life and stuff like that. But yeah, it makes me feel good, just so you guys know. So what's happening right now is this is still a practice session. The race starts at 8:15. Well, qualifying starts at 9:15. Sorry, even. So in 3 minutes' time, makes LD happy. 0.9 off the pace. Tony, what kind of lap times were you doing around here? Who told him we cookies?
16th place. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
159.37. That's not a bad lap. I'd be happy with that in qualifying.
The guy ahead has just done a 205.48.
What's the crack, Connor?
The guy behind has just done
Whoa,
a
157.1 in the
159.40.
race. Jesus Christ, Tony. That is crazy fast. I can't even get into the 158s. That is mad. A 157.1. Jesus Christ.
The leader has just done a 157.10.
Still to see a Sarmi. What the hell's a Sarmi? This lap is looking good so far though, guys. Hope I get to finish it. There we go, that's a good lap. That's a cracking lap. 158.2, I'm more than happy with that.
That's your quickest so far. Your current 1.1 off the pace.
158.2, I'll be very surprised if I hit that lap time again. Let's do this, let's join the race. So the race session's about to start. Let's do it, drink some beer. Welcome along to the stream, everyone. How are you all doing on this Thursday? Yes, it's a Thursday. Man, my kids are sleeping like shit these days, lads. Especially my 1-year-old. She's impossible. At 8 o'clock, I delayed the stream. I put out an announcement. I then deleted the announcement and told the lads, the admins and stuff. I said, no, I will go live because my wife is going to take care of our 1-year-old. And I was sitting here in my rig, and their bedroom is just above here, and it was just screaming. You would have heard it through the microphone here. She was just absolutely hyper and yeah, just madness. So there was no way I could have streamed. But thankfully, we're here now, and we're doing this. Oh, you're doing this race too. Nice, excellent, Tony. Hopefully we'll be in the same split. If I can manage a 158. Oh, actually, it's based on your iRating, isn't it? So garage, my setups. There we go. No, done. Practice. Let's do this. Another South African. Jeez. Sarmi's bread. Sandwich. What headphones are you using, and do you recommend them? I'm using the Corsair Virtuoso headphones. Not the... Thank you very much. Is it going to read the message? Why is it not reading the message? It said, have a beer on me, I'm off for a cuppa. Thanks a million, Suzanne. Legend. Gun range is literally across from Kyle's army. She must have known being a... there was a question about the headset. Yeah, I got to the question about the headset. I do recommend them. I think they're good. I think the sound quality on the stream is decent. It's not amazing. I know I'm on this scene now. I want to be on this scene. I want you guys to see me. It's like 3 beers. Nah, that's one beer. Well, it depends. Thanks a million, Chris. Why is it not reading out the messages? She's a keeper, LD. She's giving you money back. Alright. Okay, we're going to go into quali here, guys. Let's do this. Checkered flag. Let's qualify. Qualify. Okay. We're live now. So, bye-bye. Enjoy the stream. Thanks a million, Suzanne. Legend face. Okay, let's do this. So, the crack right now is
stay behind the white line. 2 laps. Let's get this done.
I qualify all on my own. I've got the whole track to myself. The first lap I started in the pits here, so this is just my out lap. There's no point in pushing it now because my tires are cold. So Jeff is definitely here, but Jennifer is not here. Jeff is definitely there. He's working. Bye bye, Mrs. Wife. So welcome along everybody to the stream. The madness. Right. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host with a terrible Birmingham accent. And Jen's on Vecca. She's on sabbatical. Jen's upstairs minding the baby. Jeff is in the pub. Oh, there's no point in pushing it here, Lawrence. There's a nasty off track. If you go off on the right there, that is a 1x. I got stung by it twice yesterday. And turn 1 is a bastard as well. But it's all good. This turn on cold tires is very, very difficult. As you can see, car just wants to rotate. It's a really kind of a sketchy car. Like it's very low aero. And with cold tires, and these are road tires as well. The Skip Barber uses road tires. So on Tuesday night, for those of you who watched, I was driving a Skip Barber as well, but I was driving in a different simulator. The Skip Barber, I guess from a simulation point of view, has been made famous by iRacing. but there's a really good one in Assetto Corsa as well that I was using on Tuesday night, and that was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, no! No, 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 no. Oh god, that's... After me giving a lecture about cold tires and low aero, and I do that in turn 1. You dope, Lawrence. It's the Birmingham accent that's thrown me. Oh, don't double shift, Lawrence. Actually, physically, tires are of optimal temperature. They are not. Make the next one count. Yeah, well, I don't mind starting at the back, to be honest. Oh shit, am I car number 1? Oh, bollocks. Don't tell me I'm car number 1. Yeah, your any incident points, crashes, spins in quali count. Practice they don't, but in quali they do. Any iRacing experts on the stream can correct me. What's the crack, Dave Wilson?
Yeah.
Cheers for sharing, Dave. Oh, the track seems slippy or something. Top of the second split. Oh, that sucks. Now, in theory, that means I should get a better result, but hey, Mike Pittman, what's the crack? In theory, that means I should get a better result, but that's never really the way in practice, because there are always aliens making their way up through the ranks. Okay, I'll have to make this lap count here, guys.
One more lap.
That was a horrendous lap with a spin in turn 1. Don't spin in turn 1, Lawrence. Can you do that? Maybe if you turn in on time. Jesus. In theory. Oh, lads. Drive. Drive the shit out of it. I'm in P10 right now. No, I haven't actually set a quali lap. This is my one and only chance to do a quali lap. I'm already 4/10 off my best. That delta's gonna do me no favors. Yeah, let's do this. This left-hander is a bit of a bitch as well. OBS is giving out to me that my hard drives are full. That's okay. Just stop recording. Just don't slow down my PC, please.
Fastest lap for Wood, 1:59.05.
Could be in with a decent lap here, guys. Come on, what's it gonna be? 1:58.94, P2.
Let's go. Well, Diablo give them hell.
Oh, does that off-track count now? Ah, Jesus. OBS is voice activated. Thank you, Elon Musk. I don't know why she's not reading out the messages. So let's just have a look at the results table. I'm not expecting to hold P2. I am the number 1 rated car though. That sucks. I hate being car number 1. Looks like we're staying here. As long as no heroes try to overtake me. Right, let's do this. Looking forward to the Monday League Racing. Yes, I still must do an announcement on that actually. Anybody who has iRacing, we're starting a Potato Nation Racing League starting on Monday. MX5s at Tsukuba, is it? I think it's MX5s at Tsukuba. I can't do it myself, unfortunately, but there's a good gang of people doing it. It's mainly focused around beginners, rookies, but everybody's welcome. All active community members and friends of community members are all very welcome. So it looks like my P2 stands here, guys. So might be interesting. Use 15 liters of fuel. Yeah,
That's the end of the session.
I have. What do I have in the car? So I don't even know where my fuel is. 15.8. Yeah. There we go. Let's grid up. Let's do this. I might stop the music. There we go. Serious mode now. I think the music was throwing me just a little bit. Quality was not bad. So we have a clutch. P1 has not gridded up yet. You guys can't see P1. But what's the crack, Stefan? We just qualified P2. So this should be a bit of fun. Trying to see if there are any names around that I recognize. I'm betting Tony Stack went into the top split. I think I'm in split 2. Lick the stamp.
Check.
Let's do this. Heart is pounding out of my chest now, guys. The start of these races, it's always, no matter who I'm racing against, start of a race, I always, yeah. Is the club league up on iRacing yet? We're going to be doing it, as far as I'm aware. Chris McCann in the chat can probably verify, but I think we're doing hosted sessions. Drop into the iRacing channel in the Discord. I think they're going to be hosted sessions rather than a league. Alright, let's do this. Seat mover activated. I've got the Fanatec handbrake that I don't need. V&M sequential shifter because the real life Skippy uses sequential shifter. Here we go. Let's do this. I've got the SimiCube SC2 Sport.
Green flag.
Keep an eye on my rev gauge. 6,500 revs is when I want to change.
Start's okay. Let's get stuck in.
Alright, let's not let P1 get away from us. Let's do this. P2 is slightly behind us, but we're further away from P1 than we are from P2. That mirror is just very deceptive. We've got 15 laps after this lap. I think this guy is pinging just a little bit. When you shift up as well, you have to blip the throttle. I think that person is going to absolutely destroy their tires. So let's just wait for that to happen. Nice and slow here. That's the corner that I dreaded. Need to stop paying so much attention to what he's doing, even though I'm petrified of binning him. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I'm off track. Oh my god, why won't this thing grip?
Right.
Damn it!
Keep to the left. Hold your line. Keep to the left.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Clear on
Didn't
the
know
right.
what he was going to do, so I backed off. Damn it, that slide cost me. Oh, come on, hurry up, man. P4 is catching me fast. Jesus. Yeah, cold tires is right. It's not going great so far. I need to just start driving better. Sounds simple. Gonna make this guy think that I'm going for it. He should have blocked off the inside, really.
Campbell.
Left
On your
side.
left.
The next car,
Hold
the
your line.
leader. Stay on the right.
Left side is clear
Clear.
now. Good pass.
I shouldn't have given him the position in the first place, Jeff.
Car on your
On
left.
your left.
Yeah, go on, stay there, buddy.
Stay
Stay
on the
there.
right.
Clear
Clear.
left now.
Oh, get off that feckin' curb, you dose. P1 way in the
Right,
distance.
Right. Stay
Stay
there.
on the left.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Still there.
Hang it around the outside.
Clear right.
Clear on the right. Car right.
Right side
Clear.
is clear now.
Right, I need to start driving better here. There we go, slightly better line. Bit of a gap behind me now. Need to
The leader
embrace
is
the
just
space here. Hey Paul, what's the crack?
7-0.
This Alex Campbell is quick behind me. Whoa, come on. I'm gonna go defensive here. If he wants the
Left side.
left side, he can have it.
Still
I don't
there.
think he's gonna get ahead of me before the corner.
Still there.
Still there.
Clear on the
Hold your
left.
line. Clear.
Fucking hell, defend these positions.
I know,
Right,
Jeff.
Clear left.
Clear.
He's slowing the two of us down, but he'd be silly not to go for it as well. I'm absolutely messing up that corner. Damn it. This is not the SHH shifter, this is the VNM shifter. Come on, Lawrence. I can definitely do better than this, lads. Oh my god. He's on my left pretty much.
Right side. Left is clear.
Clear on the left.
Defending for my life here. Ah, come on. Is that a track cut?
He's
Really?
damn Francesco.
The leader's just
Shite.
158.35. P2, that's your quickest lap in this session.
There we go. First time I've done T1 slightly right. Doing 159.5, which I'm not really upset with. But if I want to, I was afraid that that guy was going to absolutely dive up the middle there. Or up the inside, sorry. And I'm very aware that I'm backing up the pack here. As long as I'm just fast enough. SHH, yes. By far, best value for money. It's such a great shifter. Pull to the inside here. Need to watch the inside.
The gap
He's
ahead
gonna
is
go
now 5.2.
around the outside. Oh, you prick. You fucking prick. Oh my god.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Seriously.
Right
Clear on the
side,
right.
clear on the right.
Oh god. And the worst part about it is, and I really wish they'd fix it, but that means that I got a 4x for that incident when I did,
The
you know,
leader has just done
nothing wrong.
158.02.
The only thing you could possibly accuse me of doing wrong there is braking earlier than the car behind. Do I still have a wang on it? It doesn't look like it in the mirror.
Come on, man. If somebody fucks up in front, we need to be able to take advantage. P8.
Oh my god, I can't even keep it on the track, lads. P8. Let's just pretend that we don't have any damage. Try and catch the pack here. We outqualified them, we should be able to outdrive them. Never rage quit. Yeah, I also get points. So they get 4 incident points, I get 4 incident points. So any contact with any car, both cars get the same amount. That sucks, lads. Sickened about that. These two look like they're having fun. I want to join them. Robert Cross and Alan O'Regan. They sound fairly Irish, in fairness. Hey Lawrence, what's the crack? P6 in my sights.
That lap was a 159.07.
There we go, that's how you do turn 1. Gonna brake nice and early here. Try and get the line out of here. That's where flappy paddle would be slightly easier. I'm gonna at least show for the inside here if he doesn't block it off.
Left
On your
side,
left.
still there, hold your line.
Left is clear.
Clear on the left. Left
Our
side,
left.
still there, hold your
The
line.
left is clear.
Clear on the left.
Fucking great pass, mate. Well done.
I really do like this V&M shifter. It's so aggressive. You guys can probably hear it on the stream, can you? That was close on a cut, I'd say, Jeff. Who needs aero anyway? Oh, it's the crack Toge. Honestly thought he was gone there. Oh Jesus, lads. I nearly sent him into next week.
Whitman has been disqualified.
Hopefully I get the run on this guy out of turn 1. I'll back off
Great
slightly
job,
here.
there you go.
7th position. That was a 158.11.
Oh, nearly. Windscreen tear off. There we go. Okay, P7 going for P6 here.
Left side.
On your left.
Keep
Hold
to
your
the
line.
right.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Flea on the left.
Clear. Left
On
side.
your left.
Oh, and they've
Right
joined
car
each
on
other.
the left. Clear.
Fantastic.
Left side.
Keep
I need to
pushing.
change my steering wheel rotation, I think. Alan O'Regan wants... Well, it's like a helmet visor tear off. That's what I was looking for. Fight my way back up here. Recovery drive is on. Oh shit, shit, shit. Don't know what happened there. No X's.
Car
On
right.
your right.
Ooh,
Clear, right
the
side
car
clear
went
now.
up the right and I had to avoid.
Car on
Left
your left.
side.
Still
Stay
there.
on your line.
Where are you going, buddy?
Clear left.
Clear.
Ah, bollocks. See if you can get him back.
Ooh, nearly got thrown out of the seat there. Alright, get your shit together, Lawrence.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
Something disconnected on my rig, I think. And it kind of caused some spikes in the game. Do this. Hey Joshua, what's the crack? Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you guys see that? Oh, my replay buffer doesn't work. Did you guys see that? Go gadget. Evasion. Evasive tactics. Yeah, something... What's disconnecting? It's causing lag spikes. Hey Renato, what's the crack? Here we go. Oh, I thought they were going to come together. My stream deck. Oh, could be the stream deck. I'm going to leave him up the inside, but I am going to just make my presence known here.
Car right.
Car on your right.
Still
Stay
there.
on your line. Still there.
Leave him space
Clear
there.
now.
Whew.
The gap behind is now 0.31.
Decent racing, in fairness. We're only halfway through the race. Other than getting completely binned while in P2. Let's do this.
You're in fifth.
P5. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
Starting to nail that T1.
Left
On
side.
your left.
Still there. Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Keep to the right.
Clear on the left.
Clear. Car on your left.
Car left.
I knew he'd come back for it.
Still
Hold
there.
your line.
Could have closed him
Hold
off.
your line.
But I'm not
Still
that
there.
type of driver.
Hold your line.
I've got the inside for the next
Hold your
corner.
line
On the right.
And he's got no slipstream. If he was smart now,
Hold your
he'd back
line.
off slightly and use my slipstream
Still there.
to get on the inside of me
Still
to, on
there,
my right,
hold
but
your
he's
line.
still on the left.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Clear. Car on your
Left
left.
side.
Clear on the left.
now.
Let's do this.
Slow in, thrust out. Keep the inside line covered.
Cheers, Jeff. Hate that corner. Hate it even more now that someone binned me in that corner. Hey Phil Chris, what's the crack? Welcome along. Let's send it here for the last 7 laps or so. Hey Jake Mack, what's the crack? Haha, that rhymes. I'm so clever. What kind of lap times are we actually doing?
You're in 4th position.
You're matching race pace.
P4.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 3.
Holy shit, we're back up to P4, guys. Hey Casey Shaw, what's the crack? I think it's because I had nothing to lose. I just started driving better. Matching race pace apparently. I need a beer, 5th gear beer. Cheers Jake Mack. Welcome along to the madness. Oh, that's way too wide, Lawrence. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't know if is my rotation right at all. I should be able to do that without having to move my hands, without having to hand over. Hey Toge, soup, cheers man. Gaining on P3, am I? Oh, P3 is a good bit down the road though. Let's just drive the best we can with a damaged car. Dread to think what we could do with a fixed car. 6.3 seconds to the car ahead.
The leader has just done a 157.75.
Oof, 157.75 for the leader. .3 seconds still.
Just off the head.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Someone's
Got a
off.
slow car on the left. Go right.
No thank you, Jeff. That was Alan O'Regan, wasn't it? You know what? After this race, I'm gonna do another one. Gonna try make up for this. I think I'm in P4 right now. I think. Am I? I don't know. I don't iRacing good. Oh, so the two of them came together. Did I pass 2 cars? I didn't see that. The seat mover is so good over those curbs, lads. Feel like a proper DTM curb hop. Oh, Jesus. Did you guys hear the engine there? The rear just completely let go. I need to start watching the tires now. 4.4 seconds to the car ahead though. And I don't care what Jeff says, entertainment is more important than tires. After this race I won't remember the tires, I will remember the entertainment. Let's do it.
5 to go.
P3.
You're now in
Time
3rd.
was 158.02.
Back up to P3. Let's do this shit. There's my position up ahead. Yeah, it kind of sucks that the positions don't live update. Can't believe I'm in P3 though. Having been binned and having to safe rejoin. Safe rejoin got me back in, what was it, P10 or P9?
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 4.1.
4.1. Alright, cheers Jeff. .4. Wonder is this person carrying damage? Oh, don't go off the right hand side here. It's an instant 1x. Let's do this. 3.4 seconds now. I have a morbid fear of that inner curb because I can't remember what car it was. Might have been the Formula Agile in the in Liga Corsa, and if you touched those curbs, you were brown bread. 3.2 seconds now. Hey Joshua, what's the crack?
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Sure, the car doesn't really like.
Might get second place.
3.3 seconds, 3.2 seconds. Hey Samir, what's the crack? Samir, you're bricking the car. I bet you, I bet you're sick of hearing that one. Let's do it. 2.7 seconds now, so we took a half a second out of him. We've got 3 laps left. We're at the start. Oh, that's not great, Lawrence. Still took a little bit more time out of him. Let's at least scare the shit out of him a little bit. Hey Andrea, what's the crack? Ooh, really trying to use all the track I have available here. 2.3 seconds to the car ahead now. Nailing this line, delighted. You just have to trust the early turn in. Watch, I'll bin it on the next lap now. Overconfidence is a hell of a drug. Hey Kevin, what's the crack? .3 seconds still. I think it's this corner where I'm actually catching him.
Front is now
Punt him hard.
seconds.
Oh, that's not a great line.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Holy shit, that was a 1:57.7. .1 seconds to the car ahead. 2.0 seconds. If I can get within slipstream, this will be a good crack. But at the moment, it's not looking likely with 2 laps to go. P3 though, pretty happy with that recovery drive. .8 seconds. Let's do this. Hey Mark Austin, what's the crack? If you've just joined, it's a hell of a race so far. I qualified P2, I was running P2 after I lost it once or twice. I was having some good battles and then I got punted. Back to P9 or P10. And back up to P3 now.
2 laps to go.
And closing in on P2, but I don't think I have enough time left in the race. Let's do this. Come on, 1.9 seconds. See, he's consistent most of the time.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Well, that was at 158.14.
1.8 seconds still. Took a half a second out of him there. .3 seconds. If I can get within a second on the last lap, we have a chance of scaring him into a mistake. He's very conscious that I'm here, guys. Jake, we're coming for you. Don't talk to me about nappies, Flea. There we go. We're within a second. Going into the last lap. Oh, kind of followed his line there, which I shouldn't have done. Would have been better off sticking to my own line. It's so hard not to do. I know I preach about it, but oh my god. Concentrate, Lawrence.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Can we make a last lap attempt? Wow, he had a nice correction there. 1 lap left. Need to nail everything.
Last lap. Bring it on home. We're matching race pace.
Oh, bollocks. That's an off track. Damn it, not good enough, Lawrence. Where am I based? I'm in Cork, in Ireland. You can see he's very conscious that I'm here. Watch how fast I'm catching him here.
P3.
I'm going to pretend to be going to the left, and then I'm going to go to the right.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Clear on the left.
Clear on the left.
Yes! Fucking yes!
Good move, mate.
Come on, you... Yes! Yes! Now, just to see at home, this is a back marker ahead of us. Yes, you legend back marker. Oh, bollocks. Big lockup. Luckily I had a bit of a buffer behind me, otherwise he'd be on my left right now. My heart is pounding here, lads. Checkered flag coming up. Yes!
So fast, Lauren. Good not.
Good drive.
Good not.
Flag. It's over.
They're ahead.
Good
Yes,
job.
boy!
Very good job.
Yes! Yes! That move! Yes! Oh my god, I am absolutely... I'm shaking. That was savage. That was savage, savage, savage. Lads, I'm going for another race. I started the stream an hour late. I'm going into the next session. I'm going to do another Skippies race. My heart, lads. My heart, my heart, my heart. I hope that was even remotely as entertaining for you as it was for me. Holy shit. I'm calming down a little bit now. I need a beer. Again. Yeah, I'm going again, guys. There's another race in just 15 minutes. So let's do that. Oh my god, I am absolutely just... I'm going to save that replay. Oh my god, I can barely type. Last lap overtake. Last lazy lap. It'll do. Legend Chris. I don't know why Jennifer. Wait, I don't know what Jennifer's up to, lads. Jennifer, by the way, is the thanks, Steph. Let's have a look at the results here and stuff. That was immense, lads. That was immense. So the next, where's the next Skip Barber? Is at 10:15. Yeah, that's the one we want. Let's register for that one. Just make sure I register for the right one, and we'll just check my results before we join. And I need some music, guys. Calm me down, Jeff, with some tunes. AC who Brian McManus was the crack. That was intense. 6th. I did survive. I was running P2, Tony, and I got binned. Went back down to P10. Fought my way back up to P2. Absolutely delighted with life. I got a couple, as a result of being hit and all that, I got a couple of incident points. So let's have a look here. What's it? May 20th. Is that this one? Ouch. Was that this one? Oh my god. That was a session I registered for earlier and I only registered for the practice. Oh no, I registered for the race. Ah man, and I lost 87 iRating because my internet was acting up. That was supposed to be the one that I was doing for the stream. Damn it. Oh well. It's only iRating, I guess. Where are my results from this race? There we go. Lawrence Dusaswa. I lost 0.06, but I regained 77. So that's all good. P2. Delighted. Let's do this. Let's join this session. Let's check the chat. Where's my Oh man. Don't tell me the kids are awake again. My wife just robbed Spotify. That can only mean that the kids are awake. Shite. Hope I didn't wake them. Balls. And my stream deck just fell off. Tonight is going well, lads. Nappy. Who needs iRating? Yeah, Aero and iRating. Nobody cares. Alright, we're going into the next session, guys. I'm burning up here. Decent result, yeah, I'm happy with that. Lucky gloves. For those of you who missed it on Tuesday night's stream, IMB Racewear, who make these gloves, you can probably see their logo here. It's not coming into focus. But IMB Racewear popped into the stream, did a random gloves giveaway, and Toge, who's there in the chat, Toge Soup, who's on Twitch, he won a pair of gloves. How cool is that? That's pretty damn cool. Was I in the third split? All right, I was hoping it was second split. Probably after losing all the iRating. Should hopefully be in a higher split this time, but let's go to the garage, go to my setups and load same setup. I know I have a quali setup, but can't be arsed loading a quali setup. Practice. I need a Potato Nation Skippy's whatchamacallit skin. Teacher, what does your dad do for a living? He shouts at the TV late at night. It's true, you know, it's true. So the race starts in 10 minutes. I'm going to do a quick few practice laps, chat to you guys, just kind of, yeah, try to enjoy it a bit, and see what comes of it. Thanks, Karsten. Welcome along to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. I can't see the YouTube numbers. How many people are watching on YouTube right now? I can see the Twitch numbers. I can see the Facebook numbers. Can't seem to see the YouTube numbers. Oh man. I think 44 on YouTube. Good numbers on YouTube. Smash those like buttons. 34. In between races it kind of probably fluctuates. 69. That wasn't. You're thinking of a different question, Chris. Should I? I'm gonna actually take this time to mess with my steering rotation, because it's not right. Whatever it is at, whatever it's set to, I need to adjust it. Options. 531. Kind of seems. I'm gonna go for 460. See how that feels. See how it feels in that hairpin anyway. Oh, Tony, your SHH arrived. Nice one. One Skippy livery on the way.
Its exit looks clear.
Right. Hopefully my muscle memory of the steering isn't going to make me spin, but in these hairpins I just need slightly less. That feels a lot better already. I should map it, push to talk button really as well. People often give shout outs and stuff like that on track. Have you, Tony? Have you increased the? Oh, have you increased the resistance? Maybe if I pay attention here. Don't make it a potato; it'll look like Mr. Hanky. Everybody loving the quiet shifter. Try to get these tires up to temperature here. Now in the last race I did a couple of 157s, which I was super delighted with. Oh, that's what I don't want to happen. Ah, nearly saved it. Good thing it's only practice. Would I say it's quiet? Oh, shifter. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So, I'm just going to switch to this view here a second. I'm going to welcome all the people who are new here, and I'm going to comment on how shite my hair looks. Welcome along to the stream. Hopefully you're all enjoying it so far. If you got to catch race 1, I don't think I can do any better than that from an entertainment point of view. Yeah, hope you're enjoying it. Join Discord, all that kind of crap. Type exclamation Discord in the chat if you want to know where the Discord server is. And yeah, we're really. I want to do a better job here. Hopefully, we'll get into a decent split where, which makes our pace look better than it actually is. Nice one with the exclamation mark Discord. Actually, try exclamation mark merch. I think I added that. Someone in chat try type that. How is that an off track like? Exclamation mark merch. See if it works. If it doesn't work, we shall never speak of it again. No. Merch doesn't work.
The leader's just done 157.1 1-0.
Nice one, Nightbot. Oh my god, what is wrong here, lads? I'd like to blame the steering rotation, but this is only practice, by the way, so I'm kind of just reading the chat and stuff. But I'm also trying out a new steering rotation. Oof. The Irish invented YouTube. After each sentence they said like. It's true, like. Jesus. Your screen says track racing, but your heart says rally. Yeah, it's iRacing now for a while, and maybe, who knows, in a couple of months' time it might be ACC or something like that. We'll see. It's nice to mix it up, but the couple of weeks that I wasn't doing Lega Corsa, lads, I missed it. I missed it so much. So doing one night a week of Lega Corsa is kind of just a staple of the channel, I think. I need to swap the wheelbase settings. Hey Moonbeef, what's the crack? As it's gonna get to the stage where like everybody in the chat has won something on this channel. We're kind of lads, we've given away a lot of stuff, haven't we? Given away a Fanatec handbrake, gave away €500 or that V-Box unit, which was the alternative to that. Gave away an SHH shifter. Gave away a butt kicker. What else? Simon Wall, what's the crack? Gave away a signed James Dean Drift jersey. That was kind of cool. Gave away a couple of Digital Motorsports t-shirts. What else? My glasses are fogging up. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes.
B26.
So, iRacing experts in the chat, I think I've asked this before. The split that I'm going to be in, is that pretty much already written in the stars because of my iRating? Or does it depend on my practice times or what? I'm guessing it's only based off iRating. Your country will take it as a souvenir. Can you give my girlfriend a shout? Girlfriend M. Mark Austin's girlfriend M. You are an absolute legend for watching sim racing with him. I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but most women, if you're like my wife, she respects it. She enjoys that I enjoy sim racing, but she doesn't understand why I do circle after circle after circle. And one of the jokes we always make is that a sim racer can turn a tenth of a second into 3 hours, no problem. So welcome along to the stream, M. She's a keeper. M in the chats for M.
The leader has just done a 157.
It's based off your iRating. Thanks, Dylan. She's a keeper. Lots of love for M in the chat. Wife her. Cheers, Dylan Cook. I don't know if you guys are noticing. I've got the next level racing seat mover. So watch when I go over these curves. Maybe you didn't see it there. See on these curves here on the outside. That was an off track. There we go. Did you see me get flung around the place? Race session's about to start. Okay, here we go. M in the chats. Race. Let's do this. Ignore the replay. Just gonna take off my glasses and get rid of the fog off them. I am absolutely roasting. That race, that first race, I hope this race can live up to it, lads. I don't know, should I just have Lewis Hamilton and just retired? Retired when it was going good. But no, we're going in for more. All in the name of entertainment. Alrighty then. Let's do this, Ian May. It looks like there's like loads of blue light in this screen because the lens is way better. But then on the steering wheel cam, can't really see that blue light. Like if you look at my arm here, on the left it's blue, and this one, but on the other one, hey, Otmain Barada, welcome along. Let's go practice here, guys. Get a feel for this car. The steering rotation is not bad. Oh, great. Car number 1 again. Well, actually, that's not bad. Hopefully I can put that car number 1 into practice as well. Hi ho, silver and away. Let's do this. Yeah, I wonder why the YouTube numbers aren't working. There are only a couple of minutes of practice here, so we're going to get abruptly shoved into quali in just a minute or so. This is just to allow people to join the session and stuff like that. Oh, you prick. Don't want to do that in the race. Oh man, that's a 2x already. Isn't it? That counts. Or is it only what's in the race? Because it doesn't actually add to my race tally. Pardon the soup. Oh lads. When Chris and Flea do this, I love watching the stream back and just trying to make sense of what shite they're talking. Some poo came out. Qualify. Let's do this. Hey Jamie O'Rourke, what's the crack? That 2x will not count in the race, but does that 2x in quali affect my my safety rating? I think it does. Hey Billy Fogel, what's the crack? I need to see if the stuff at the top of the screen is actually updating. Doesn't look like Billy's name is going up there. Oh yeah, it should be. Should go up there in a sec. It periodically updates. Keen that flashback. Get some heat into these tires. I don't know if this actually makes a difference. Yeah. Oh, and that was practice. Yes, of course. This is quali. Sorry, I always forget that. Like ice there. Put a good bit of strain on the tires here through this corner. On the late night shift tonight, the kids must be back in childcare. That they are, but they're, well, my youngest is sleeping terribly. So that's great crack. But my wife is being more than supportive, allowing me to do these streams because, man, it is intense with the kids, especially with the baby. She's only 1, but Jesus, she is just such a handful.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, let's do this. First quali lap coming up.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Nice and safe through here. That was a little bit less safe than I wanted it to be, but a shifter will keep them away. Hey, Brian McCarthy, what's the crack? Not a bad lap so far. I say change shifter. Yeah, any sequential is going to be, any decent sequential is going to be a bit noisy. At least it's not the Pro Sim I'm using. That'd rattle the foundations of the house. I must still release that review actually. Michael Lynch, what's the crack? Welcome along. Missed an epic race 1. This is race 2 coming up. Damn it. How many likes can you fit? How many likes can you fit into a potato? Oh, you. As these tires are not liking me. Let's see what this lap is like.
One more lap.
One more lap.
P2.
Oof, that was close. P2 so far. Come on, let's do this. Shifter, you need to It's alright. It's grand. Okay, I'm in P3 now, you can see in the top left. Not the greatest corner. Haha. I know, yeah. It's not my shifter though. Let's do it. You can cut quite a bit of that corner. This is a decent lap. Messed up the last corners a bit, but
59.00.
yes boy, yes boy, yes boy, yes boy.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
P1. Oh, that's an off track then, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, will I ever learn? I'm so used to pulling off the track. Like, that's not illegal to pull off the track when the session is over, but let's do this. P1 quality time 158.5. Very happy with that. Now it's all about not again. It's only safety rating. I really don't give a shit about it, to be honest. I'm not doing these races. I'm doing these races for iRacing practice, really. Safety rating, concentrating on my safety rating will only frustrate me, I think. No, that 1x counts. I know. P1 quality time though, I'm happy with that. Let's jump back to the pits. See, it just seems alien to me because I'm used to qualifying on a track, a live track with other cars. So as soon as you finish your quali, you pull off to the side and you go back to pits. But not in iRacing. You get penalised for that. Did I map the ejecto wing? I need to drop some banana skins. Actually, no, that won't help me at all. I need to just like a little hand that comes out the back of the car and just pushes people away at the back. Good run. Did you ever run Dirt Oval? I've only kind of dabbled in it. I'm kind of shite at it, but it's good crack. It's really good fun. LD got the iRacing bug now. What's the crack running?
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
Pole position. Let's do this. Grid up. Let's get excited. Oh, what am I doing? Alt tab. It's fine to pull a 1x after the session. It doesn't count. Okay, alright. So after the checkered flag doesn't count. Cannot run Rosd. See, I don't even know what the name of the course is, man. That's how little dirt I've done. Oh, Billy Fogel's name is up at the top now. 204 on Twitch, 6520 on YouTube. That's a really good number. 1819 on Facebook. Happy days, lads. Happy days. Starting P1, trying to watch the 19 car behind you. So, because I'm a slow starter to the race, right? I'm not someone who drives on pace straight away. That's just the way I drive. I just can't drive on pace straight away. I think it's something that I've taught myself to not do, because when I try to drive on pace, I just mess up with the cold tires. So the start of the race is hopefully they're going to get involved with each other and they're just going to be battling. I don't want them to come together or anything like that. I just want to get out into the fresh air. Once I'm in that fresh air, if I can get a second of a gap behind me and just do 16 laps, get a P1, that would be absolutely incredible. Can someone check what split I'm in? Thanks a million, lads. Let's do this. As I love that a computer game, I know it's a simulator, but a computer game is able to give you this pounding in your chest. It's just incredible.
The track temp is 90
Let's do this.
Celsius. Pole position. Let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Let's do this.
Green, green, green.
Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. This guy behind me is going to think there are opportunities on the table, and he won't be far wrong.
Good start.
Left
On your
side.
left.
You can have it, buddy.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there.
Keep to the right.
Stay there. Still
Stay
there.
on the right.
Stay on your line.
Clear on the
Left is
left.
clear now.
Still in P1 for now. Had to try and control the pace a bit. It's a little bit dull on track, isn't it? Looks a little bit dark. Keep the inside here. I'm just biding my time, not leaving the door too open, but also not trying to not compromise. Oh yeah, prick. Oh, oh no. Oh my god, why? That's what happens when I try to drive at race pace, guys. carnage.
You got my
Bollocks.
car on the right.
Bollocks,
Go
bollocks,
there.
bollocks. That was a stupid off.
This is a bit crap. Come on, mate, get your act together.
I know it's crap,
Car
Jeff.
on the left. Go right.
Ooh. That was crap. Oh my god, spinning from P1, that is just a dose. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it shows how much pressure I put myself under, and you know, when it goes right, just know that we're on the brink of that happening every time. I know that some of you are just here for a recovery drive, so let's do this. Second on the P1 car and all. Feck it anyway. Just sucks. Shouldn't have happened. Should not have happened. Need to start doing some of those 158s and 157s. Try. Get back into it. That was actually worse than being punted in race 1. Second.
The leader's just done a
It's
159.
lap 2, brother.
158.
You'll probably end up lapping them all.
Thanks a million, Chris.
You're in the top 10.
P8. You've just done a 159.84.
I need to can clean my glasses. Can't believe I spun on lap 1, lads. Damn. But for those of you who are not confident about your driving and who often tell me, you know, how do I stay consistent, how do I do all this and that, that was a little bit of insight. Everybody's incredibly human. Shit happens all the time. Oh, ooh. I think I learned to drive a damaged car in race 1.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.2.
Jeff, I don't need to know about the gap behind me, buddy.
Right, ahead of us is Floor.
Jennifer, I'm late for work. I like Jeff and pineapples.
Jennifer decided to show up. Right, we're catching Miguel here. Oh, I can't believe I spun from P1, lads. That's gonna haunt me.
The leader's just done a 158.62.
Hey, Dermot Collins, what's the crack?
That's your fastest lap.
P8. I've got a lot of cars ahead of me that I can hopefully catch.
Thanks, John.
The car seems way slidier than it was. .3 seconds to the car ahead. Hey, Rick Pasco, what's the crack? Left end. What's a left end? Oh man, misshift. That was just because of my bad throttle
Ahead
control.
is now 1.1 seconds.
0.8 seconds. Left ends never die. Let's catch this guy. He's here for the taking, guys. Ooh. That was weird. Had another lag spike there. I think it is my... I don't think it's my stream deck directly. I think it's my keyboard, which is on the way out. Because my stream deck is getting power off my keyboard. There we go.
Left side. Keep to the right.
Stay there.
Still there.
Still there. Stay on
Still
your
there.
Alright, I'm going to drop back slightly,
left side is clear.
Clear on the left.
get a slipstream and go for it again. Otherwise we'd both be
Car on your left.
going up the main straight, or going up this
Stay
straight.
right.
Neither of us making much progress.
Still there.
Stay on the right.
Still there. The left is clear.
Clear on the left.
Oh, bad place to get a spike. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't try anything stupid here. Staying wide. Didn't want to invite him, but I thought he was going to dive. He slowed the two of us down there. Hopefully he'll back off a bit and I can concentrate on catching Handa ahead of me. Thanks a million, dear McCollins. Legend face. Cheers for the stars. Oh man, that is very distracting.
The leader has just done a 158.17.
Leader's doing 158 ones.
Fiacre floor behind is increasing. It's now 0.8. P7. You're reeling, yank in. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
P6 in our sights. No, it's not the stream deck. The stream deck is a symptom, but it's caused by my keyboard. My keyboard's power supply is on the way out, and it has a USB hub built into it. The stream deck is plugged into that.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
You got a slow car on the left.
Car off. Oh, it's a back marker.
Go left.
P6 in our sights here.
The car in front of us is now yank.
Come on, let's do this. No, I have plenty USB ports. It's just handy to have the stream deck in that one, so that I don't have to route too much cable. The stream deck cable is quite short, and my USB hubs are built into the base of the rig, into the P1X. So I have extension cables, but it just suited me to plug it into the keyboard.
Ten to go. This time by.
We're matching race pace. Sector 2 is
Cut
2
back.
tenths off the pace. The guy behind
Oh,
has just
is
done
he gonna?
a-
I thought he was gonna spin out. So that's why I was backing off a bit.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Stay there. Clear left.
Clear.
Well done, fella.
Okay, that's P6, I think. And have you seen my PC, Ronan? My PC is mounted up on the wall, so getting a PCI USB card is not an option. Unless I have like 3-meter USB 3 extension cables for absolutely everything. It's all routed through hubs and stuff. I think this guy behind me, Handa, is a little bit salty. Just don't fully trust his driving.
Defend hard. Make them work for it.
3 cars ahead. That's the line, Lawrence. 4.4 seconds to the car ahead. We're nearly halfway through the race. Tonight is a night for recovery drives. All the way back down to P11 with that spin that we had. Oh, that's an off track, is it? No, not. Got away with it. No, it's definitely my power supply
0.8.
on the keyboard, because the keyboard has been the keyboard screen has a screen on it, and the screen has been flashing as if it keeps rebooting. So I'd say there's just a voltage drop happening. Need to do my visor tear off on the straight here. I don't have a button plate for the SimiCube, so I have to rely on a button box at the moment. I am using the Simagic steering wheel, even though I have another round steering wheel. Hey Alfred Pell, I have another round steering wheel, but I'm using the Simagic because the Simagic has a considerable amount of weight. It's a 2 kg steering wheel rim, and I want to compare how it performs with 2 kgs on it compared to the Simagic Alpha. Because I do think the Simagic Alpha would be even better, and the M10 would be even better, potentially with a lighter wheel rim on it. 3.5 seconds to cars ahead. Not catching them as quickly as I'd like. Stay on the track, you prick. So we're in P6 now. Another disconnect.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 3.8 seconds.
3.8 seconds. Let's do this. Taking lumps out of P5.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. That was 158.80.
Ooh, that was on the edge. Flashy lights. Sweating, lads. 158.7s. We've got 3 positions ahead. That's actually P3 that we see in the distance here before the hairpin. If we can catch these guys, we'll be gold. .9 seconds now. Hopefully they keep battling away. I'm in desperate need of a 5th gear beer. 2.7 seconds. Did Flea fall asleep? Three seconds. You guys can see my pedal inputs on the left hand side. I don't know if you all know that already. Some of you might be interested in that. You can see the braking and throttle control and stuff like that. IMB in the house. What's the crack, IMB? I messed up the pole position here. 2.7 seconds. These three definitely have pace. .5 seconds. I need to get that within a second, lads. Only 6 laps left. Yeah, it's my keyboard keeps barfing. Need to replace it. Served me well.
Cast off the head. Cast off to
I'm
the right.
very
Go
sorry.
left. Go left. Go right. Left side.
Left side. Left is clear
You're on the
now.
left.
What is it Boosted Stick calls it? Haha. Nice one. Welcome along to the stream, Ian. I think I'm back up to P3 here. Oh, that's a bad line. Push through with tires. Nobody asked you. Tires don't have feelings. So yeah, I qualified P1 in this race for anybody who's joined late. Qualified P1, and right here on lap 1 I messed up. Massive tank slapper. Went from P1 down to P11.
Gap to Western behind is now 0.0.
You're now in
P3,
third.
sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Alright. P2 is 8.8 seconds ahead though. Sweating buckets. Oh, 5th gear beer. Let's do this. 5th gear beer. Who's joining me? Cheers. God, it is a status symbol having a cup holder on your rig. It's the coolest part of the rig. Costs like €13. Head down, take her home. Hey Pablo, what's the crack? I'm still going to push quite hard here, just on the off chance that P2 has some sort of issue. You should always drive as if you're pushing for a position, otherwise there's no, well, I mean there are exceptions to the rule I guess, if you have no chance of getting the position, but if experience has taught me anything, anything could happen. P1 and P2 could even still come together even though they're like a couple of seconds apart, 7 seconds apart, whatever they are. They're, yeah, 7 seconds.
5 to go.
Ooh, that is just such a class corner when you nail it. getting those apexes. Damn it, lads. Yellow, go to hell, someone said in the chat. Alphas don't have cup holders. Well, my road car doesn't have a cup holder either. That was late on the brakes. Got away with it. Lost momentum though. 3.6 seconds behind us. 7.6 ahead. So we've taken a second out of the car in front. I mean, if we can take a second and a half a lap. We have so... Oh, that's third gear. Bollocks, Lawrence. Shit. Why was I in fifth gear? Because I'm talking too much shite. Lost a good second and a half there. Haha.
Here's a little one, buy yourself a drink, my man.
Thanks a million.
Blue car ahead.
Cheers, IMB Racewear. Back marker
Go
here.
left.
That back marker is going to cause damage if they're driving that slowly. They're much better just driving as fast as they can to this straight, then letting cars past.
Lap time was 1:59.26.
1:59.26, not good enough. Thanks a million IMB Racewear for the donation. Lads, there's absolutely no obligation to donate, but thank you so much. It's it really is an exceptional feeling. 7.9 seconds
Honda,
again.
what are you doing there? Come on, man. Don't make me go wide.
I was just trying to take people out.
Accident.
See, that guy's causing
You're
accidents
about
now.
to crash me.
called
Accident hit.
Honda got no VTEC. King of puns. 7.3 seconds to the car ahead. I mean, that could be less than 6 seconds now if I didn't have my off. Yeah, I was in third gear, so it's just carrying way too much momentum. And the muscle memory for those corners. Thought I was in second. I shifted down twice, but that corner, especially because it's like one of the only left-handers on the track, I need to send it into that corner a bit more because the right-hand tires don't really get a workout here. The left-hand tires are getting a lot of abuse as it's a clockwise track, but if you get an opportunity on a left-hander, then not only do you keep a lot of temperature in the right-hand tires, but you also gain time. 7.3 seconds. Not catching as fast as I want to. P3 though, 7.2 seconds to the car behind. So even though I'm not catching P2 as fast as I want, I'm building up a serious gap on P4, which is nice.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 7.1.
7.1, Jeff says. Handy Yang has had enough, saying bye. 6.7 seconds to the car ahead. We only have 2 laps left though. Man, spinning in that corner on lap 1 from P1 is going to haunt me. I know we recovered to P3. Not good enough though. Should be a race win. King of puns.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Let's see how this lap went. Lads, he's still 7.2 seconds ahead. That's mad.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. That lap was a
That's when you'll let you down the long
1:58.05.
straight because I kind of did you dirty back there.
I left some of your Skippy back there. It was a pretty quick line through there, I think. Felt quick. Oh man, 6.4 seconds now. I'm cutting time out of him, but too little too late. I'd be within about probably 4.5 seconds if I hadn't had that. If I hadn't had that wrong gear incident. Oh man.
The gap in front is now 6.5.
Oh, so nervous at the gear I'm in there. Damn you, Lawrence.
You got a slow car on the right.
Slow car on the right. Oh, that's Honda.
You
Why
got
is
a
he
slow
even?
car on the right. Go left. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
P3. I'd love to say I'm delighted with that, but
Last lap.
it's just not good enough, lads. 1 lap to go. 5.4 seconds to the car ahead. Damn it. Ah.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
Absolutely sent the suspension over that curb. Down to 4-second gap before the end of the lap, guys. 4.7, yes. That was quick. Haven't done any 157s in this race. I was a little bit more on it in the last race. Wife just allowed it by 3 triples. Oh, nice. I love you, bro. You wouldn't be the first person in the community who's done it, Ian. We actually have a few examples.
What are you doing, dude?
Nah, we gotta protest Honda. Honda's definitely trying to hit people or something. Just avoid Honda. They've been just sitting still on the track, like start moving around people when they come around. It sucks. After saying they're gonna kill people and take them out of the race.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me, but I didn't do a fucking thing to him. I don't know what to do with it.
They're chatting about. I think that they're accusing
Yeah,
that
no, I didn't either,
Honda
actually.
guy of
I think
purposely binning
Some of the
people.
things that happened.
I think he's just being stupid. Maybe he's blown his engine.
I'm blowing up the
No.
bike shot,
But there's no smoke coming out of his car, so I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Good
This is it. Checkered flag. What a dose.
Great drive, that's
There's the flag. It's over.
Oh, lads, I am absolutely
You did really
sweating.
well.
Can you guys see that in HD? I am sweating. Let's grab the music. Let's end up the end the stream here, guys. We're going to go into the end credits. What's going to happen as well is people are going to start spamming memes in a second, and if you're not in the Discord, do join the Discord. If you like the community, hey Damien, McMullen, what's the crack? If you like the people who are in the chat right now, or even if you like the fact that we managed to salvage 2 podiums tonight,
Maybe the real P1 was the friends we made along the way.
Potato Nation. Nice one, 599. All right. I still owe you a Birmingham accent, man. Had a long nap. Nice one. Yeah, 58s. I was doing 57s in the last one. But we're going to go into the end credits. Everybody jump into Discord. Hit ! Discord there. There's a live stream chat, so all the chat from this stream appears in that live stream chat channel. Spam gifs in there. It's hilarious fun. Let's go into the end credits. Cheers, Chris. Let's do this. Where's my camera? I need to add my camera here. Video capture device. There we go. Throw myself down here. Nice one. So huge shout out to the people who super chatted tonight. Chris Pietersen, Suzanne Bowler, Flea McBaggins, IMB Racewear, 599 Keen. Absolute legends. Thank you so much for your donations. We also had some Facebook stars from Dermot Collins, ! Oh yeah, never did a shout out to the, thanks for the reminder guys, never did a shout out to the channel sponsors. Got all our sponsors in the top left. Cube Controls, RCC. So Cube Controls, my steering wheel sponsor. RCC are my seat sponsor. How cool is that? My logo in the seat. I'm giving away one of these. Again, I'll give you all the details in the coming weeks for that. All the members of the channel, people in the Team Boss, Crew Chief, Pit Crew, and Pit Pass. You've got a little section there for the Twitch members as well. I've added the latest. Oh, this doesn't have the latest. Hang on, let me update the latest because I do actually have the latest on the PC. YouTube tune, nice one, Jeff. Patreon, there we go, done. There we go. Oh, it's actually it's slightly hidden. IMB Racewear is there, and we have who else joined? Oh, 599 Keen is up here. Nice one. Thanks a million, everybody. We've got Team Dynasty, we've got VRA Racing, Cuyar's Candy, Crispy Bacon Company, and Pat Mustard. Massive tools. They're in Crew Chief and above, so they're allowed to have logos and everything. All of these names, all of these logos, except for the Pit Pass level, are going to be appearing on the race livery. My race livery for the Praga season is it's incoming. Chris is working on it as we start. Crappy Chief, excellent DJ. Alright, I'll see you all on the stream, or on the Discord, sorry. I'll see you all in the Discord, and spam those gifts. And yeah, thanks a million for watching, thanks for joining me. It's a very, very late ending stream tonight because we started late. There is a chance that we might be doing a 9 o'clock start for the Thursdays for the next couple of weeks. Bear that in mind. But it seems to be going well, loads of viewers here. Thanks a million, everybody, for watching. I'll chat to you later. I'll leave you with this tune. Jeff with another banger. Here we go, Jeff. Crank it up.